this guy had major confidence.
How's it going, homies? As the Tofiichu homeless arc has been ramping up, just getting more ridiculous as the weeks go on, there's been a noticeably absent character during this saga, the Chu who escaped his Pokeball to discover what this world is really about. It's just too bad this Chu thinks he's an Arceus or something and is absolutely delusional. That's Papa Chu. He's been incarcerated, and like myself, most people weren't exactly sure why, but it's been confirmed now. Papa Chu was just minding his business, been the divine ruler of the universe, you know, no biggie, and he got hungry. I'm sure he was confused since he shouldn't be able to get hungry, he should be above our mortal needs. But I digress. He was ecstatic to try out one of his brand new tooths. He's been going through the very rare case of teething in your 50s. If you got it, why not use it? But Papa Chu encountered one more problem. He didn't have any mortal currency. But who needs that? Not a man of Papa Chu's stature. A man who owns the world. He's above economics. He is economics. So he helped himself to about $72 worth of stuff at a gas station, and when he was confronted by an employee of said gas station, he goes ballistic, kicking, cursing, spitting, and clawing at every employee in sight. He was just appalled that one of his subjects would try and call him out. Do they not know who they're talking to? Well, they should. Papa Chu owns one of the biggest banks in the world. It's not official or anything, but he's got employees, a few certificates, and a portrait of himself flexing like every good CEO has. So how dare this man or woman not believe him when he says he'll just pay him back later? So the security team somehow manages to get Papa Chu to calm down enough or subdued him into the back room until the actual police arrive. And let's just say, Papa Chu wasn't too happy to see them either.
He's really aggressive and he's saying all kinds of bad words, and he stole about $72 worth of stuff.
$72 worth of stuff?
So we probably want him in, and we're going to probably press charges against him. Okay. We're trying to help him out, but he started wrestling us, spitting us, and stuff like that, so we need just to take him in, because he's really aggressive and he's pretty bad.
Okay.
Come on in, sir.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Fuck you.
Officer William with the Albuquerque Police Department.
You know what they be. Now, let's take me to jail, and fuck you.
Okay, so right now I want to figure out what's going on, okay?
I own the store.
So what
I
happened?
own this goddamn store, and they want to get the paperwork today. Anything, everything they want money, I own. I mean, that's kind of like, I'm on the internet. I mean, look, go to the Library of Congress and look me up.
Okay, so what is your name?
Ezekah Mordecai Fasario. Go to the Library of Congress. Look, that's all I'm going to tell you. Ezekah Mordecai Fasario. Go to the Library of Congress in government. U.S. government.
Hey, I'm not yelling at you, okay? Let's try to see. Keep it down, okay? I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to speak to you as calm as possible, okay? And I'm trying to figure out why that's working.
You need to go to the Library of Congress. And look, I'm in the goddamn books. I own everything and everything goes correct.
That's the business.
I own you. I pay you. I don't pay shit. I don't pay
I just said we have to take him in, correct him, and wrestle him
none of your
down
business.
uncorrectly, dirty words,
I used to pay
dirty
you.
people.
I appreciate that.
Did he?
I'll
I
pay
know
shit,
you
man.
mentioned like he spit
You
on
want
you
a paycheck?
guys and stuff.
You want a fucking
He didn't
paycheck?
spit. No. He didn't spit.
Yes or no?
I'm sorry?
Did he spit on you?
Do you want a paycheck? Yes or no?
I do.
Spitting on the floor and all that.
So, you're
So you better keep shit real. Do you want a paycheck? Yes or no?
of course.
Because I paid you before. I took that shit back. The city don't have any money. Bernalillo County don't have any money. The goddamn United States government does not have any money.
Okay. So, did you spit at any of the security or anything like
No,
that
no,
today?
not spitting here. Not security, no.
No. Okay. Did you take anything or anything like that today?
No, I own the goddamn store. I don't know what the fuck. Well, yeah, I sure did.
You did?
I took, yeah, but I didn't take it. They stopped me. But that's a big mistake because he's fired. She running goddamn mouth, you'll be fired.
Okay.
As soon as I seen the state this gas station was in, calm like a normal day, but in the background Papachu is screaming as loud as possible. The closer you get, you can see some of the chaos he left behind. Then you hear the defeat in the security guard's voice, and knowing Papachu has been going crazy in there for probably a good bit, I instantly felt for all of the gas station workers, not just there, but in the entire world. And it's wild 90% of the time. The crazies are a nice sideshow for the usual boring parts of the shift, but then there's that one guy who rolls through and ruins everything, normally right at the beginning of a shift. So you got something to think on all day, you know, just to make sure it goes perfect, right guys? And that's exactly who Papachu is, the local crazy who popped in to terrorize these employees. Can you imagine what these guys are thinking? The officers included. We know what to expect with Papachu, but some dude cursing at you, calling you all kinds of derogatory names that I had to cut out. And this is kind of off topic, but I'm starting to understand why Tofichu was extra offended by Squid, if you guys catch my drift. But back to Papachu. He then claims he's a divine being and also your ruler, and instead of arresting him, just bow down and kiss his feet. And then check out his gums and tell him how impressed you are he's still teething and let him go on about his day. These cops gotta be dying laughing in their head, just the absurdity of the situation. I don't even know if I would be mad. I'd be a terrible cop. I might give in and pretend I lose control of my hand, try to restrain it with the other as I act like I'm going to uncuff him, you know? I'd probably make the situation 1,000,000 times worse. Think of the high horse Papachu has to be riding on, who have been wrestled down, drugged to the back, and now patiently waiting on the cops, just so he can tell them that he in fact pays their salary, and if you want that to continue, they better release him. I guess he confirms he wants something throughout all of this. He doesn't really elaborate on any of his wants, just really proclaiming that he owns everything. And guess what, chat? If you don't agree with Papachu's demands, you're fired from your job. Hell, I got fired this morning. I didn't even know why, but it's making more sense now. I wasn't showing our supreme ruler his proper respect. I didn't even know he was in power. I mean, I should have been on my game. I should have known better, but that's my mistake. Don't make the same one, peoples.
So right now, we're gonna place you under arrest, okay?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. Give me a hand. Thank you, sir.
And you're, by the way.
Alrighty.
Hurry up! Hurry up, bitch!
Hey, stop.
Kiss my ass.
Let's not do all that. Stay seated. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You fucked up by touching me.
Hey, I said stay seated.
Kiss my ass.
What? Do you smoke, dude?
Yeah, give me a cigarette. I'll chill out.
If you chill out, I'll give you a cigarette, but you have to work with me.
Yeah, that's why I said fucking cigarette. You big, right? You're big, you're bad now. Give me a cigarette. I'll chill out.
All right, well,
I'll be obedient. Give me a cigarette.
Check it out. My cigarettes are in the car, all right?
You what?
My cigarettes?
Yeah.
They're outside
I'll
of
be
the car.
very obedient.
All right?
Well, look, you gotta do like you did on the trip when I got the prostitute.
So
Listen. I knew she was a cop. I got a bad feeling. I used to be in prostitution. Over 365 prostitutes. Okay. You let one arm free. Let me smoke. Like you did on tramway.
Oh, dude, I've never met you. I've never.
Wait, if you did.
Tramway,
You got too goddamn tight. And then
he's trying to adjust them, dude.
Yeah,
So hold on.
kind of
but the tighter it is, you're gonna feel that shit. Whatever I feel, you feel it worse. I want to smoke a cigarette.
Well,
and I will be kind.
Look, man, I'll give you a cigarette, and I stick to my word. If you are cool with us, okay?
A cigarette.
Okay, we're gonna walk
Yeah,
outside.
work with us, dude. My cigarettes are in the car.
And look, I own you. I'll own you. Let's go.
We'll just go ahead and let you out to the loading dock.
Okay.
Let's go.
Carlos, go this way.
What is this?
We're gonna go this way, dude.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that busy, man. Kiss my ass. I want my damn cigarette. Like a Tuesday. Like a Tuesday, boy.
We'll get you a cigarette, right? Just hang tight.
Man. I want to give me a cigarette.
All right.
I want my goddamn cigarette. You got one fucking month. You ignorant piece of shit.
My gosh, when Papa Chew just snaps at that cop for, of all things, not arresting him fast enough. Let's not blame Papa Chew at all. Sitting in the most awkward angle ever while he waits to get arrested, doesn't move a little bit to help. It's almost like he was drawing the cop in, you know. He was looking for the weakest link in the chain of his power. Unfortunately, Officer Guy number 3, you've been exposed, and the first